Guess who's getting dragged to court? That's right, it's me, your favorite little demon. All over some petty antics because a certain idiot wouldn't get out of my face. It's not all bad though, because I've got a lawyer, and that lawyer is Chris, my new ally. Or maybe ally, because the results of the case and court conduct will determine whether or not Chris will be able to hood up on their end of the deal. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not completely sold on the whole us against the world kind of thing they're going for. Like, yeah, I did come back to cause chaos, nothing but chaos, and I'm still gonna do that, but like, I don't know, man, something just feels off about this. Something about them. I know, big talk coming from me, the guy known as a terrorist around here, but like, at least I'm upfront about it. I don't know if they're being upfront about, you know, what they are gonna do or whatever. Like, you know you can't trust me, but I don't know if I can't trust them. And I also low-key need to show Chris, you know, like how things work around here and just what they're going up against. So, you know, might as well kill two birds with one stone. Test the alliance and teach them something. Well, that is if my opponent even decides to show up. Bro, I'm bored. I want to cause some problems. I want to do something.
Rio,
Chris?
if you cause any more problems before this trial starts, I'm leaving. And you won't even be able to blame me for that.
Yeah, I can't. I can't blame you for that. But I'm bored.
Just go for a fly. I'll wait here. If anybody shows up, I'll send you a message.
Fine. Bro, this is stupid. This is all just so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Bro, this is such bullshit. This is such fucking bullshit. Motherfucker decides to sue me for something that he caused. And then and now he's late? Really? God, just all this is so stupid. I fucking hate court. I fucking hate government. I hate all this bullshit. It's so overly complicated. Why can't they just do things like we did in Eclipsia? Why can't they just do that? Why is that just too much to ask for? Just want to burn it all to the ground. This is all so stupid. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm a guy with a title, and I'm writing things down with fancy ink that you have to follow, or I'm gonna bomb the shit out of you. Fuck off. None of y'all want peace. Y'all just want power. Man, why did I come back? Why did I come back? I knew this was gonna happen. So why the fuck did I come back? Well, you know what? The least I can do right now is apologize to Chris because I low-key feel bad for roping them into this. They may have said they're fine with it, but like, you know, I still feel bad. Hey, listen, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I think we'll win.
Yeah.
Well, so think about it, right? They are accusing you of murder, correct?
Yeah.
Well, then we win.
Why?
You'll see. Where am I sitting? Am I sitting up front?
I mean, I'd assume. Are you the lawyer for the defendant there?
Yeah,
that is
I'll be
my
representing
lawyer.
Rio.
How much is Rio paying you to get you to do this? Because I feel like this is like.
5
this is a
diamond
very
blocks, 2 iron.
Okay. So you're okay with having a loss on your record, probably?
Nah,
You don't know that.
I don't think it will be a loss.
I mean, all I'm saying is Rio is a known terrorist.
Aren't you supposed to be a neutral party in this, Mr. Judge?
No, I am. I'm just talking. You know, the facts right now. You know, like the neutral terrorist,
well,
like kind of.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Former
Rio could be like a terrorist, but also, as I understand it, none of that has to do with why we're here today.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You know, this is why I listen to you as one of my voter base, as the voice of reason.
Hey, Ducky.
Hi.
Hi, Ducky. Hi, guys. Is the one suing here yet?
I mean, he's not. We can force him here.
Well, I feel like that's illegal. I feel like
This guy
you can't.
stinks. And you're out here saying I'm gonna lose when the guy is late.
Okay, order in the court. Order in the court. I ask everyone takes off their armor and removes their weapons from their hotbars.
Man.
This is for safety reasons. Why'd you put armor on? That's still, Ducky. You're holding a weapon.
No, this is
Ducky.
a movement ability. I'm disabled and I need it.
Ducky. Well, you're sitting down, so you actually don't need it. Enderkiller122 is suing _RE0, otherwise known as Rio, otherwise known as former terrorist.
Former.
Relevant.
No, it is relevant. It happened in this courtroom.
Very relevant. Yeah.
Very relevant.
Not relevant.
I wasn't being tried for war crimes. I was Moon.
Like, that's like if I was like,
I'm sorry.
we're
Are you
talking about
arguing with the
Harpo
judge
under-
already?
Isn't that the point of the court?
No.
Your Honor, I'd like.
This
to,
is it. Order.
You should hold Ducky in contempt of court for being a bitch.
Order. Enderkiller is suing Rio for the crime of murder during a WA meeting, which is 2 crimes as assault during a WA meeting is also frowned upon, although it's not explicitly illegal, but the murder in WA is. We'll let the prosecution state their case, and then we'll let the defense go after that.
Ladies and gentlemen of court, I think it's a very well-known fact that murder is indeed illegal. I don't think that's something we have to argue about here today. So I need to say more? I mean, murder's illegal, guys. In a WA meeting where we all go trusting that each other are there to protect and to work for the betterment of the world, and just randomly this vile creature
Excuse me?
stabs. My apologies. This vile thing.
You're a duck!
Stabs my client.
Rio, I will hold you in
sorry.
contempt of
Was
court.
that
Objection.
racism?
You called me a vile
Objection.
creature, so obviously
Rio,
this is my
I'll
word
hold
to
you in
kill,
contempt of
right?
this court. Rio,
Thank you, Your Honor.
bad.
Ow!
Objection.
That is all. My
The
point is
insults
proven.
are irrelevant. And
They're
if anything,
they're
I-
allowed in this court. They're allowed in this court.
I
You
know.
can't insult
Fine,
them
I
too.
think Ducky's a bitch.
No, you can't,
Why can't I?
because you're not talking in this position. That's your lawyer's job.
So it's my turn then.
It's your turn. Yep, it's your turn.
Now, first, I'd like to ask you a question, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
What is the dictionary definition of the word murder?
Murdering someone, causing
To
their
murder,
death.
to murder, particularly notably, to murder requires premeditation, which implies that Rio not only would have intended to kill the prosecution's sewer system, but also would have done it with intent to kill, which, as Rio has made very clear multiple times on multiple occasions, he did not intend to kill this individual, only to stop them from getting in his face and, as you might have remembered, inflicting damage on him, which also classifies as assault in a WA meeting, mind you. So, without concrete proof that Rio intended to kill this person and planned and premeditated how to do it, you cannot find him guilty of murder. I rest my case.
You rest you're resting
That's
your
that.
case. That's your
Unless
entire
anyone can
case.
unless anyone can prove that this was a premeditated murder, and this was. And that
Okay,
Rio
prosecution. I'm gonna let you take the floor. Do you have any witnesses or evidence you would like to present to the court?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call
What's happening, dude?
J03 underscore what?
That's me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to make it known that our humble friend, villager Bob over here, is such good friends with Ryan. Like, we all know villager Bob.
Hey,
I've never seen this man before in my life.
stop.
Appeal to
JO3
emotion.
up to the
Alright, let's
stand.
bring J03 up to the stage,
Okay.
JO3, do you promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth
Yes, sir.
by penalty of death?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for coming here today, Mr. J03. I would like you to recall and tell me exactly what happened on that fateful day where we witnessed the death of Mr. Ryan.
So they were smacking each other, and then Rio smacked him a little too hard, and he died.
What did Rio use to kill Ryan, if you please?
A weapon. I can't remember if it was a sword or not, but a weapon. There was
That's
something
okay, that's
in
okay.
Rio's hands, and it was deadly.
So we are in agreement that something very aggressive was used, right?
Yes, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, for somebody who supposedly was just trying to quote create distance and get them out of their face, that is a aggressively strong weapon to be using. Would you swing a sword at somebody who got a little close to your face? Would you pull out a gun on somebody who got a little too close to your face?
What's
Yes.
the gun?
No. That's correct. I apologize. Would you pull out a redstone bow on somebody?
That's called a crossbow,
That's
Ducky.
too close.
Those are called crossbows.
Stone bell. What's the dispenser,
Objection?
buddy? What's your objection?
As we've previously established, the only difference in the definition of murder is premeditation.
Overruled. I'm overruling this purely because he's arguing a different aspect to this. I
The
feel
different
like...
aspect does not change.
No,
whether or
no,
not
no,
it's
no,
murder.
no. So the argument that I feel like is being made here, that I'm gonna sustain his reasoning for, is I feel like he's trying to lead us on a way to say that Rio did intend violence in a way that led to murder. So I'm gonna let him make his case.
One does not use a sword on somebody else unless they intend extreme bodily harm. I wouldn't whip out my weapon and stab you right now because I don't intend to hurt you.
You have.
Rio?
That is entirely irrelevant right now.
Okay.
Are you done with your witness?
That is all, Mr. Jaser.
Joe, stay
You
there.
may return.
Jenna,
Okay.
Chris, no.
Okay.
That's true. That's true. Ow.
What did he?
Jenna, Chris.
JL3, or Joe, as you're called.
Ow.
You claim to be unable to remember the particular weapon that Rio used, if one at all. So, with this in mind, do you, or anyone in this court, as a matter of fact, have undeniable proof that a weapon was used? For all we know, our Ryan here could have just simply been at low health. That's not even to mention that without knowing how much health Ryan had, Rio could have, in faith, used a weapon intending for it to do less damage than it did.
Objection, Your Honor. This was a peaceful meeting. Why would my client be at anything but full health?
Which would
Sustained.
then...
I sustain that overruling. Not that overruling, that objection.
So we agree then that Rio is going forward with the assumption that your client is at full health, correct?
Sure.
Hey, he's
Well,
not on the
this would
stand.
imply-
Hey,
This is a
hey,
question
he's not on the
yeah.
stand. He's not on the stand. You can't ask him questions.
If your objection has been sustained that Rio would have known in this situation that Ryan was at full health, could it not be argued that Rio would be under the impression that any weapon he would have used would not have killed Ryan? Because keep in mind, there are very few weapons that exist in our world that with a single smack could completely kill somebody. Do you, to your knowledge, believe that Rio is in possession of any of these weapons and used them that day?
Well, I saw something in Rio's hand. It looked like it hurt, and then Ryan was dead. It was purple, like a netherite tool. I just don't remember if it's a sword or not. It could have been an axe. I don't remember.
I'd like to call another witness to this.
Okay. Joe, you're relieved. Who are you calling to stand?
I'd like to call my client.